Music staff. Music staff is a group of 5 lines and 40 spaces. 5 lines, we count from the bottom to top, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 40 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they have a name. This is in a treble clef. Treble clef is the symbol that you put on the left side of the music staff. So, and the signature is on the second line. The second line is the name of the G or Sol. So you're going to learn the name of the notes with the letters from the alphabet, with the solfeggio, and with the numbers. So the name of the first line is E, the second line is G. That gives the name of the clef. The name of the clef is treble clef or the G clef. The third line is B. The fourth line is D. The line number 5 is F. The first space is F. The second space is A. The third space is C. The fourth space is E. So E, G, B, D, F, F, A, C, E. In solfeggio is Mi, first line. Second line is Sol, S-O-L. Third line is C, S-I. Fourth line is Re, R-E. Line number 5 is Fa, F-A. First space is Fa, F-A. Second space is La, L-A. Third space is Do, D-O. Fourth space is Mi, M-I. Excuse me. Those are the notes within the music staff on the treble clef. Now going back, come to the rhythm notes. So I'm going to do until the 16th notes, okay? So whole note is a circle. Half a note is a circle with a stem. Quarter note is a closed circle with a stem. Eighth note has a closed circle with a stem and a flag. Let me just put one here so you can see. When you connect more, you can add this bar line here that will indicate the number of colchetes or flags. Just have one. 16th note has closed circle, stem, and 2 flags or 2 colchetes. Why I cannot connect the quarter notes? Because quarter notes does not have colchetes or flags. Just have the colored circle with the stem. Half a note is open circle with the stem. Whole note is just the circle. Duration. For this here we're going to have the reference of the quarter note. So okay, and we're going to say ta. Whole note is equal to 2 half a notes. A whole note is equal to 4 quarter notes. Whole note is equal to 8 eighth note, and a whole note is equal to 16 16th note. 1 half a note is equal to 2 quarter note. 1 half a note is equal to 4 eighth note. 1 half a note is equal of 8 16th note. Okay, so I'm going to do so. Ta. So that beat of so ta 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 ta. Okay, so each note has rest, its rest. So the note is the sound, the rest is the silence. So how to listen the whole note, whole silence. You just don't play or let's find one example here. I just wrote here the Bach prelude. So the Bach prelude has more the complexity here. So I have the whole note, sorry, half a note, 16th rest and double dot chord note. So tan 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 tan. So play that part. Tan 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 ta ta tan tan ta ta ta. So just modify here just for the sake of just the first measure. Let's see the first measure. Okay. Let me just so each sound has its own rest. So whole note, whole rest. Half a note, half a rest. Quarter note, quarter rest. Eighth note, eighth rest. 16th note, 16th rest. Until here. So now let's see the scale degree. Start on the C. C is the root, is the fundamental note. Is the note that generated that scale. So it's going to have the degree 1. 1 or 8. Okay? 1 or 8. Let's put here 1. Because 8 is the repetition of the 1, I'm going to put just 1 here. And here is the octaves on the piano. So pitch notes, when I say C4, I'm saying the pitch note. When I say C, I'm saying the name of the note. Just the letter without the number of the octave is the name of the note. The letter with the octave is the pitch note. So C, degree 1, D, degree 2, E is the degree 3, F is degree 4, G is the degree 5, A is the degree 6, B is the degree 7, and C is the degree 8 or 1. Let's put just 1, because 8 is the repetition of the 1. The next D is the degree number 2 of the scale. E is degree number 3 in any octave, okay? F is degree number 4, G is degree number 5, 6 is degree number 6, B is degree number 7, C is degree number 1, D is degree number 2, E degree number 3, F degree number 4, G degree number 5, A degree number 6, B degree number 7, C degree number 8. Now within the octave, C4 is your middle C. It's in the first ledger line. Let me write this here. Hi. So ledger line. It's the first ledger line below the musical staff. Musical staff is the group of the 5 lines in 4 space. So middle C or C4 is below the musical staff. The first ledger line below the musical staff. D, E is the first line, E4. So C4, D4, D4, E4, F4, G4, A4, B4. The next C ascending is C5. So from C to B within the scale have the same number as the originated C. So C4, so until B4. The next C on octave is C5. C5 until B is the C5 scale of the octaves. The next C is the C6. From the C6 until the B is within the scale of B, C6, so B6 and C7. Let's add here the keyboard. My keyboard is off the line. Anyhow, it's when you sit on the piano right in front of you, the first note that you see on the left side of the key, at least the old piano of the upright piano has one key. So that C is the middle C, is the C4. How to recognize the Cs? So you have on the piano a group of 2 black keys and 3 black keys. So the first white key before the group of the 2 black keys is your C. The first white key before the group of 3 black keys is your F. So to recognize that any C on the piano is right before the group of the 2 black keys is your C. 2 black keys and the first white key is your C. 2 black keys and the first white key is your C. 2 black keys and the first white key is your C. Sorry. Those are complementary or supplementary notes on the ledger line. This is ledger line, the second ledger line, third ledger line, fourth ledger line above the musical staff, and the fourth ledger line, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth ledger line above the musical staff is your B7. The fourth is your G5. That is wrong here. It's B6. It's B6. Sorry, include myself is getting confused with my numbers here. B is the 7th degree. Sorry, that's not the include. I got confused with my own numbers. That is B scale degree number 7, but on the pitch notes is B6. G6. E6 is the third ledger line. The fourth ledger line above the musical staff on the treble clef is the G6. Okay, so sorry. So this is scale degree pitch notes. On the bass clef on the descending. C4 is the same as on the treble clef. So C4 is the first ledger line below the musical staff on the treble clef. C4 on the bass clef is the first ledger line above the musical staff. Okay, so this is below, this above. So B3, A3, G3, F3, E3, D3, and C3. So here I'm saying the numbers as they scale the pitch notes, 8. So C4, B3, A3, G3, F3, E3, D3, C3, those are the pitch notes, the notes within the scale. B2, A2, G2, F2, E2, D2, and C2. And those numbers here is the scale degree, so C8, B7, A6, G5, F4, E3, D2, C1. The scale degree, the degree of the scale descending, or C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. So January 27, 1956 is the birthday of Mozart. So we are going to sing or play Happy Birthday to You, but here is for us to write the name of the note. So C, C, D, C. The name of the note is just the letter. So C, C, D, C, F, E, C, C, D, C, G, F, C, 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 A, F, E, D, B flat, A, F, G, F. This is on 3 chord. So the number 3 is the numerator, the quantity. Number 4 gives the number of the note, the rhythm note. The rhythm note with the 4 is the chord note. So 3 chords. So 3, 4, and it starts here on the last beat of the 3. So ta 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 ta, and here is the fermata. Fermata holds the rhythm of the note. In the past could be 2 in the double, but could be any how much as you want here. You decide it. So dotted 8th note, let me write it here separated. Dotted 8th note. So dotted 8th note here now, 16th note. So he adds the bar line. So 8th note has 1 bar line, 16th has 2, so you put the second just on the second note. So 8th note with the dotted, so dotted 8th note, 16th note. So, tam ta ta ta, chord half a note, dotted 8th note, 16th note, chord note, chord note, chord half a note. Now on Bach, Prelude number 1 from the Well-Tempered Clavier. In C major, let's see how fast the program is going to play. Too fast. So I'm going to add the tempo here. Let's see how slow. Sorry. so on and so forth. So now let's see the beat here, the quarter note when you start, okay? Again. So tempo, the BPM here is equal 50. So now let's raise that BPM, okay? Just for the sake of, now let's see here, let's find the quarter note, ready? Now I'm going to raise the BPM here. Okay, so now again, see what I'm trying to say, that when you raise the tempo or lower the tempo, the relationship between the rhythm notes is going to be the same. What is going to change is the speed, okay? Again here. Okay, so tempo, the duration, how fast or how slow you want the music. Okay? For today, that's all. Thank you.